What's going on, y'all? I'm Stith, and I'm hanging with Gallo, the guy you know.
What's up? It's Nick Gallo, the guy you know. I'm here with the man of the hour, Stith. Bro, how you been?
Good, man. How you doing, man?
Good, good. You know, I know this is your third tour so far. So, like, how is this tour on the Don't Matter tour? You know, how is it differed from the past two that you've been on?
The first two tours I did, it was just spot dates. So it was just like 3 dates at a time, and like it was Bryson and Party Next Door. But this one's different because we're doing the whole tour. So it's my first time doing a complete tour. So yeah.
July 11th was a big day for you.
Yeah.
So how does it feel like having the complete body of work out?
Yeah.
Like you said, you're on a full tour,
Yeah.
all dates,
Yep.
you know, having your music out there in a full body of work. How does it?
It's incredible. There's no feeling like it. I've been kind of waiting for 2 years to release an album, but it's finally out. Can We Talk? It's on Apple Music, Spotify. But yeah, I'm excited and just ready to just do more shows. Yeah.
How was it, like, the whole process? How was it, like, how could I say? Was it more of a planned thing, or did you kind of, like, take your time with it?
It's kind of like we took our time with it, and it was just like something over 2 years. You know, I started writing, you know, when I was about 18, and then just building the catalog. So ever since then, it's just been songs, and just kept going and kept working. And then eventually we picked the songs that fit for the project, and then, yeah, that's how it came.
Is there anyone still that you want on your next project, either not necessarily, like, feature-wise, I mean, either, like, production-wise or?
I love Pharrell. I love Quincy Jones. I love, you know, everybody, the old school heads. I love Stevie Wonder. I wish Michael and Prince was still alive because that would be the dream. But, you know, like Chris Brown, Usher, Drake, everybody, you know, I would love to work with those people. Yeah.
And one thing I got to say, man, you got the heavy hitters backing you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how does it feel just having, you know, Khaled, Breezy, and, you know, Drake all?
It's incredible. I owe it to Jazz Prince. He knows everybody, and he kind of hooked everything up with them. And it's just been incredible to have him in my corner, you know, and really just showing love and support. Like, yeah, I never would have thought that they would be backing me like that. Yeah.
The one thing I like about you that I feel like a lot of new artists don't, you have that old soul. Like your influence, you said, like Prince, Michael Jackson, you know, all the old school heads. You know, what, growing up, how was, like, did you always want to be an artist, or how'd it go?
I definitely always wanted to do music. When I was 3 years old, I started playing drums, and then I moved to, like, keyboard. It was probably 9, 10, and then started playing guitar 2 years ago. And it's always been music. And then my mom, she used to sing in the church. She still does sing in the church, and my dad's a drummer. So just being around her and him and the music that they played just influenced me and just kept me in the music, you know, zone. So, yeah.
And, you know, you're on tour now, so I know you're a little more than halfway through.
Yeah.
What do you do besides, like, on your off days? What do you like to do? What, like, in a city like Chicago or anywhere?
I love to go around sightsee. Like, I feel like that's like the best thing ever. Yeah, and I love games. I got my Nintendo Switch. I play that all the time. But other than that, I'm just listening to music all the time or practicing my guitar. So yeah.
Who'd be a dream, either opening up for again or co-headlining tour? Or your headlining tour with an opening act? Who would you love?
I gotta say Drake. Gotta say Drake. Yeah. That'll be crazy. Maybe one day. Yeah. Yeah. Or if not him, Beyonce. That's it. Yeah. It's top two. Yeah.
But you know, where do you want to be in 5 years? Where do you see yourself? What are some things on, like, your checklist that you want to do that you're like, hey, I want to make sure this happens and make sure this pops off?
I want to be the #1 artist in the world, and I want to just influence everybody, you know, with music and love and just bringing peace and just happiness. You know, I feel like in our world right now, there's a lot of corruption going on, and it's a terrible time. But I feel like if I can influence the kids and a whole bunch of people, then let's just do it. I want to do that. I want to be that guy. So, yeah.
Rest of 2017, what do you plan after touring? Like, what are your for this year?
I think we're working on going on my own tour, so I'll give y'all the info later on. But we're working on that, so stay tuned. And yeah, possibly my own tour. So yeah.
Well, bro, give all your social media too. Just make sure everyone follows you on, you know, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter.
For sure. So it's at Tone Stith, TONESTITH. That's Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you want. It's at Tone Stith, TONESTITH.
Bro, I want to wish you all the best of luck on the rest of the tour. You killed that tonight, man. The one thing I could say about you, like whole package, and a lot of new artists aren't doing it anymore. And I'm always like, man, why ain't the old school still influencing like the younger generation? And like you, 100%. Like I noticed that from the dance and the singing, the look of the stage, everything, and yeah, bro. And yeah, it's Nick Gallo, the guy you know. Here's my boy Tone Stith.
Tone Stith. I love y'all.